Inscription number 42. Ponuturu plates of Samanta-varman year 1964. Next king in the Ganga dynasty lineage, who issued this grant was Samanta-varman in the year 1964. Samant-varman, like his predecessor, assumed the title of Trikalinga-dhipati. The Eastern Ganga kings ruled over Kalinga and maintained a firm grip on Kalinga and established an era of their own, which was used in their official charters for over 5 centuries. However, their rule was restricted on the south by the Eastern Chalukyas and on the north by the Sailod-bhavas. King Harsha-deva defeated the Gangas during 8th century CE. Naga-bhata, the Prati-hara king, conquered Kalinga and Andhra in the early 9th century CE. Around the middle of the 9th century, the Eastern Gangas were briefly ruled by the Bhaurna Karas, and in the second half of that century, the Eastern Chalukyas claimed supremacy over Kalinga. The Eastern Gangas were briefly ruled by the Soma-vamsis in the late 10th century CE. And Indraratha served as governor of Kalinga before being crowned king at Yayati-nagara around 1000 CE Vajrahasta, who ascended to the throne of Kalinga in 1038 CE and established that territory as an independent and powerful entity, brought an end to the Soma-vamsi supremacy over the Eastern Gangas. Despite their fortunes fluctuating, Vajrahasta abolished the Ganga era and instituted the Soka era, which was adopted by all subsequent Ganga kings. Provenance: Ponuturu village on the northern bank of the river Vamsadhara, Patapatnam Taluk, Vishakhapatnam district, Andhra Pradesh. Script: early southern type of Brahmi, known as the Kalinga variety of Telugu Kannada alphabet. Language: Sanskrit. After the Jirjangi plate of Indravarman, these are the earliest known Ganga dynasty grants. King's Prashasti developed gradually till it attained a standardized form in the plates of Hastivarman. After him, his model was followed by his successors. English translation of the inscription. By constant obeisance and service, and the like to the Lord of Gokarna, who lives on the excellent peak of the Mahendra mountain, is the cause of the existence, creation and the dissolution of the world, bears incomplete of the moon as his crest, and is the father of the animate and inanimate world, commands the aggregate of all the householders residing in Pratishtapura in the district of Dagapanchali. Be it known to you that on being advised by maternal uncle, Aditya Raja, we have on the occasion of the vernal equinox granted with libation of water this village, exempt of all taxes and making into an agrahara for as long as the duration of the moon, the sun and the stars, for the increase of religious merit of mother, father and myself, to Yajna Sarman, Gauri Sarman, Agni Sarman and Oma Sarman, all of the Vatsa Gotra and students of the Vajasneya Sakha. On learning this, you should present him the appropriate share and benefits. And of the future kings, he orders his own descendants and advises others in the matter of protecting this righteous gift, that having obtained the earth through righteousness, heritage or valor, the kings should preserve this lawful gift. Further, O kings, be not apprehensive of missing the fruit because of it being another's gift. As compared to one's own gift, the reward for preserving another's gift is eternal. Further, there are verses sung by Vyasa. Here follow 3 of the customary verses. This is the 13th day of the bright fortnight of the month of Posha of the flourishing and victorious 64th year of the dynastic reign. The deliverer of the king's order was Aditya-varman, and this was recorded and engraved by Vinyachandra, the son of Bhanuchandra. This is an order of illustrious Samanta-varman, who is the autumnal bright moon in the firmament of the Ganga dynasty, is the chastiser of enemies, and possesses radiating luster. The year 64. The 28th day of Pausha. Note that the 13th day of the bright fortnight is identical with the 28th day of the month of Pausha. The lunar month was reckoned Purnimanta in this as well as the other early Ganga records of the Orlan plates of the 8th Tithi of the dark fortnight of Kartika is equated with the 8th Tithi of